Welcome to your practice. Find a comfortable seat. Option to close your eyes or have a soft gaze in front of you. Take a moment to set an intention for your practice. I'm going to ask you to come back to your intention throughout your practice today. I'm burning some Palo Santo to get rid of any negative air. You may or may not hear my dog in the background. Her name is Aria. She's verbal. Begin to deepen your breath, breathing in through your nostrils, breathing out from your mouth. Breathe in through the nostrils, breathe out from the mouth. Breathe in, breathe out. Coming back to your natural breath. Being cognizant of your breath throughout your entire practice today. And we're going to come back to what your mind is focusing on throughout our practice. Maybe the background noise that your thoughts make. Maybe you have no background noise and you have that calm, complete mind that doesn't wander. Or maybe you do have a mind that wanders. Whatever your mind does, allow it to do it. Be kind to yourself. Be gentle with your mind and yourself. Throughout our practice today, I'm going to ask you to connect your mind to your body. And I got this idea from a friend who's a yoga teacher in Connecticut. Does a good job of connecting the mind stuff to the body movement. So I'm going to try that today. Today our practice is only for 45 minutes, so we're going to flow and we're going to move, get sweaty, strengthen, and work on the mind stuff. Join me on the mat on hands and knees. And while we move into our cat-cow, really press your hands firmly into the ground, back of the feet and the shins into the ground. Hands can be a little bit wider than your shoulders or directly below your shoulders, your choice. Moving into our Ujjayi breath, inhaling and exhaling in and out of our nose. So constricting the breath in the back of the throat. I'm going to exaggerate the sound so that you can hear what it should sound like in your own body. It's not going to sound this loud. It's only going to seem loud to you. So that's an Ujjayi breath. I want you to move at the speed and pace of your own breath, taking about 5 cat-cows here or whatever movements feel good in your body. Option to move your hips side to side or in a circular motion, forward and back. Move the positioning of your wrists to warm up your wrists as well. Make movements that feel good to you, not just cat-cow. Continuing with your Ujjayi breath. Find stillness in your cat-cow. Really press your Hands firmly into the ground. Your palms and your fingers nice and evenly into the ground. Curl your toes under and lift your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Make whatever movements feel good to you here. Maybe bending one knee at a time, opening up the back of your legs. An option to move your hips side to side. Nod your head yes, shake your head no. An option to bend your knees, push the floor away with your arms, reaching your chest towards your thighs. And on your exhale, reaching your heels towards the ground. Being gentle with your body, just warming up now. Take mini steps, baby steps, all the way to the back of your wrists. Fold in, gently sway side to side. Bend your knees and gently rise one vertebrae at a time, coming to a standing position, and check in with your mind. Where is your mind? Are you focusing on your breathing? Are you focusing on what comes next? Where is your mind? Bring it back to your intention. Know that whatever journey we're going on together right now within our practice, we're going on it together. No one can see you unless you have people in the room. And even in that case, this is your practice. On your inhale, if your eyes are closed, lift your arms towards the sky. Exhale, bring your arms back down. This time as you lift, really pull your arms in opposite directions as far as you can stretch them, and then bring them to meet at the top of your head. Bring your gaze past your thumbs. Exhale, swan dive down the midline of the body. When I say midline, the middle of your body. Inhale, halfway lift, press your palms into your shins, coming into a flat back. Bend your knees, plant your palms to the ground, step back into a high plank position. On your exhale, lower your knees, chest and chin all the way down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 breaths here. Baby steps all the way to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. Press down with your feet grounding down. Lift all the way up, reverse swan. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Open up your palms to the front. Breathe here, coming back to your intention once more. Again, where is your mind? Are you breathing, matching your breath to your movement for the next sequence? Inhale, your arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower down, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, push up through high plank, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here in your downward facing dog. Find stillness in your down dog. Baby steps all the way to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, reverse swan all the way back up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Open up your palms, Tadasana Mountain Pose. See if you can match your breath to each movement, or try to find some kind of coordination with your breath to movement. Moving right into our sequence. Inhale, your arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your palms, step or hop back, take your flow. Inhale, upward facing or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Your flow is your choice, whether you want a vinyasa flow or chaturanga, that is your choice, you choose your pathway. 4 breaths here in downward facing dog. Bend your knees, looking between the palm of your hand. Step or hop your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. Ground down through your feet. Reverse swan all the way back up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, your arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees, step or hop, take your flow. Five breaths here in downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg towards the sky. Right knee to nose. Inhale, right leg towards the sky. Right knee to elbow. Inhale, right leg towards the sky. Right knee to left elbow. Inhale, right leg towards the sky. Exhale, step your right foot through, low lunge. Plant your left hand down, open up your arm. Exhale, bring your right hand back down, low lunge here. Plant your left foot on a 45-degree angle. Lift up, Virabhadrasana 1. Warrior 1. Relax your arms by your side. Bring your arms in front of you. Interlace your fingers and then pull forward, curving your spine. Bringing your gaze to the floor beneath you. Bend into that right knee a little bit more and square your hips off with the mat. Really stretching out that upper back. Take a deep inhale in. Exhale, reach your arms behind you. Lift your chest towards the sky. Take a breath here. Take a deep inhale in. Exhale, devotional warrior. Bend forward, let the weight of your head go. Bring your right shoulder to your inner right knee. Breathe here. On your inhale, lift back up. Reach your arms towards the sky. Exhale, plant your palms on either side of your right foot. Step back, take your flow. Meet in downward facing dog.
I don't know that.
Oh. 5 breaths in downward facing dog. Try to find some stillness here. Bend your knees, looking between the palm of your hand. Step or hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. Ground down through your feet. Reverse swan all the way back up. Samastitihi. Open up your palms. Tadasana, mountain pose. Take a breath here. Come back to your intention. Check in with yourself. Inhale, your arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop. Take your flow or meet in downward facing dog. Continue to breathe. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, side away. 2 more breaths here. Inhale your left leg towards the sky. Left knee to nose, curve your spine. Inhale out. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale out. Left knee to opposite elbow. Inhale out. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Plant your right palm down. Reach your left palm up. Exhale, plant your left palm down. Bring your right foot on a 45-degree angle, completely planted onto the ground. Reach your arms up. Virabhadrasana 1. Warrior 1 on this side. Bring your hands by your side and then reach your arms, interlace your fingers, reach your arms forward, stretching out your upper back, bring your gaze to the floor beneath you. Bend into that left knee and square your hips off a little bit more. Breathe here. Keep pulling your arms forward. Feel that stretch in your upper back. Take a deep inhale in. Exhale, reach your arms behind you, interlace your fingers behind your back. Reach your chest towards the sky. Bring your gaze with you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, devotional warrior. Let the weight of your head go. Reach your arms towards the sky. Left shoulder towards the inner left knee. Breathe here. Inhale, reach back up. Swing your arms back up, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, plant your hands on either side of your left foot. Step back, take your flow, or meet in downward facing dog. One more breath here. Inhale your right leg towards the sky. Open up your right knee. It's hip circles with your right hip. Moving in one direction. And then move in the opposite direction. Reach your right leg nice and long. Exhale, step it through. Low lunge. Plant your left foot on a 90-degree angle. Cartwheel your arms up. Warrior 2. Open up your hips here. Flip your right palm over. Reverse your warrior. Extended side angle. Bring your right forearm to your right knee. Reach your left arm up. Breathe here. If you have bind in your practice, go ahead and take it. Continuing to breathe here, opening up your chest. If you're in a bind, come out of it. Look down at your right foot. Bring your hands on either side of your right foot. Come up onto your toes of your left foot. Lower your left knee down. Inhale up, crescent lunge. Bend your elbows, open up your chest. Bring your hands on either side of your right foot. Shift your hips back, half splits, Hanumanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. Walk your hands back forward. Heel toe your feet back out. Lizard pose on the right side. Only for 2 breaths. Curl your left toes under. Lift the left knee up. Shift your weight onto the left side. Coming into Vashisthasana. Side plank. Reach your arms up. Reach your hips up. Option to lift that right leg up, hovering in the air. Exhale, take your flow or meet in downward facing dog. Two breaths here. Inhale your left leg towards the sky. Bend your left knee. Hip circles going in one direction. Hip circles in the opposite direction. Reach your left leg long. Exhale, step it through. Low lunge here. Plant your right foot on that 90-degree angle. Cartwheel your arms up. Warrior 2. Bring your gaze over your left middle finger. Flip your left palm over. Reverse your warrior. Take a breath here. On your exhale, side angle pose. Bring your left forearm to your left knee. Reach your right arm long. Bring your gaze underneath your armpits. Option to bind if you have it in your practice. Breathe here. Nice strong core. If you're in a bind, make your way down. Look down at your left foot. Bring your hands on either side of your left foot. Come onto your toes of your right foot. Lower your right knee and curl your toes. Lift your arms up. On your exhale, bend your elbows, crescent lunge on this side. Take a deep inhale in. Exhale, plant your hands on either side of your left foot. Shift your hips back, Hanumanasana. Inhale, halfway lift.
Exhale, fold in. Inhale, walk your hands to your inner thighs and heel toe your left foot out. Lizard lunge here, just 2 breaths. Begin to shift your weight over onto the right hand. So curl your right toes over, curl your right toes under and lift your right knee up and shift your weight over to the right side. Vashisthasana, side plank, lift your hips up. Option to hover your left leg up. Breathe here. On your exhale, take your flow or meet in downward facing dog. We have one more flow sequence. Inhale your right leg towards the sky. Exhale, right knee to nose. Inhale, right leg towards the sky. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Extend your right foot underneath your left. Option to stay right here or open up. Side plank variation. One more breath here. On your exhale, plant your left hand down. Come into a 3-legged dog. Exhale, step your right foot through. Inhale up, high lunge. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Flip your right palm over. Reverse your warrior. Exhale, warrior 2. Extend your right leg long. Reverse triangle. On your exhale, come into that 5-point. Reach forward until you can't go anymore. Come into a Trikonasana triangle pose. Reach your left arm up. Use your abdomen. Look down at your right foot. Cartwheel your hands down. Step your right foot back. Take your flow or meet in downward facing dog. Three breaths here in downward facing dog. Check in with your mind, check in with your body. Focus on your breathing. Inhale your left leg towards the sky. Exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale, left leg towards the sky. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Step your left foot underneath your right. Option to stay right here or open up. Side plank variation. 2 breaths here. Really lift your hips up. On your exhale, plant your right hand down and come into a 3-legged dog. Exhale, step your left foot through. Low lunge here. Inhale, come up to a high lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Flip your left palm over, reverse your warrior. Inhale, warrior 2. Extend your legs. Take a breath here. Exhale, reverse triangle. Inhale, 5-point, reach forward until you can't go anymore. Keep breathing, triangle pose, reach your arm up more than reaching down. Use your abdomen, open up your chest. Breathe here. Use your Ujjayi breath. Look down at your left foot, bend into your left knee. Step your left foot back, meet in a child's pose after your flow. Coming into a wide-legged child pose, bring your big toes to touch. Option to sit back or option to reach your arms underneath, grabbing a hold of your heels and bringing your chin to the ground. Breathe here. Check in with yourself, check in with your mind. Where are your thoughts going? Bring it back to your body, to your breathing. Wherever you are, reach your arms long if they're not there. Bring your forehead to the mat. And massage your third eye chakra, your forehead. That's where your third eye chakra is. Massage your forehead. Just moving your head side to side. Releasing any tension that might be in this space of your body. Wherever you are, find stillness in your child's pose. Press your hands into the mat and really push your hands away. You're trying to use your lower abdomens as well to reach your hips, your sit bones towards your heels. And then completely relax your upper body, your head, your face. Relax everything. Take 2 to 3 more breaths here. Whenever you're ready, meet me on your back. Once you're on your back, bend your knees. Make sure your feet are hip width distance apart. We're going to work our way into bridge pose and eventually a full wheel. For those of you who'd like to try full wheel, I recommend having someone near you to support you. And then if you have done full wheel, you have it within your practice, you can go ahead and go into it. Our body is warm enough for a full wheel right now. So bridge variation, you're going to bring your hands to tickle the back of your heels. That's how far away your heels are going to be from your hands. Lengthen through your spine, make it nice and long here. For your first bridge pose, you're just going to lift your hips up. Imagine you have a block or a ball in between your thighs and you're trying to squeeze it together. That's going to protect your lower back and your knees. Press your hands and your arms into the ground. Belly comes past your nose here. Breathe here. On your exhale, gently lower your vertebrae all the way back down. On your next bridge variation, you're going to lift your hips up, walk your shoulders underneath, interlace your fingers below your back. 3 breaths here. Let go of your hands, walk your shoulders out and gently lower 1 vertebrae at a time. Bring your feet as wide as the mat and windshield wiper your knees side to side to relieve any tension in your lower back. You may take any of those variations of bridge pose or go into a full wheel. For a full wheel, keep your feet hip width distance apart. Make sure you can tickle the back of your heels. Bring your hands directly above your shoulders, fingers pointing towards your shoulders, elbows towards the sky. Make sure you are able to press your hands into the ground beneath you. Your feet should not be pointing out or pointing in. They need to be nice and straight. So if you can't see if your feet are straight, check. Take a deep inhale in. On your inhale, you're going to pause at the top of your head. Take a breath here. Take a deep inhale in. Exhale, push all the way up. Reach your chest up, reach your belly up. Open up the front of your body. At least take 3 breaths here. Wherever you are, gently lower down 1 vertebrae at a time. Bring your feet as wide as the mat and windshield wiper your knees side to side, moving gently and moving slowly. Gonna go into a supine twist. Extend your left leg long. Bring your right knee towards your chest. grab a hold of your right knee with your left arm. Open up your right arm to the side. Keep your right shoulder glued to the mat and let your knee fall over to the left side. Supine twist. 5 breaths here. Bring your gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale, come back through center. Hug your right knee into your chest. Go, circle your right knee in one direction. Circle in the opposite direction. And then extend your right leg long, this time bend into your left knee. Grab hold of your left knee with your right hand. Open up your left hand. Nice and long. Bring your gaze over your left shoulder. Let your knee fall over to the right side. Keep your left shoulder glued to the mat beneath you. Breathe here, 5 breaths. Inhale, come back through center, hug your left knee in, and then circle your left knee in one direction. Circle in the opposite direction. Hug both knees into your chest, and gently sway side to side, massaging out your lower back. Open up your knees, coming into a happy baby. Option to stay still or rock side to side. Try to keep your sacrum down on the mat. Option to grab a hold of your big toes. Extend one leg out at a time. Or both legs. Breathe here. Is your face straining? If it is, relax the muscles on your face. Hug both knees into your chest, bring your forehead to your knees. Then gently sway forward and back, massaging out your spine. And come into a seated position. I'm backwards, so I'm going to turn around now. Into your seated position, you're going to bring your feet together. Baddha Konasana. Option to have your feet away from your hips, or feet can come closer towards your hips, whatever is comfortable for you. If you have tight hips or a tight lower back, you might want to prop your hips up to give you some more space to move. Bring your hands to your arches or your ankles. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, lean forward. Surrender here, let the weight of your head go. And just breathe. On your inhale, gently lift yourself back up. I'm going to give you about 2 to 3 minutes to make any inversions you want to within your practice. If you have full wheel, headstand, handstand, shoulder stand, any of those inversions in your practice, go ahead and take it, or whatever movements feel good to you. If you want to just do legs up the wall, it is your choice. Take the time to do that now, 2 to 3 minutes. If you are in an inversion, begin to make your way back down. Lying down on your back, palms facing the ceiling, setting up for your Shavasana. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Sigh it away. Deep breath in. Release. One more time. Deep breath in. Exhale. Take a moment to find stillness in your body. Begin to scan your body from the top of your head all the way down to your toes. Allowing your body to completely relax and completely restore as you scan. Relax, relax. Arya. Sorry. Arya.
I have to go back downstairs. You wanna go back downstairs?
Bring your awareness back to your breath. Good girl. That's a good girl. Continuing to focus on your breathing. Bring your awareness back into your body. Wiggling your fingers and your toes, making gentle movements in your body that feel good. Reach your arms long above your head and point your toes, giving yourself a nice long stretch. Bend your knees and roll over to the right side into the fetal position. And pause here. The fetal position is the position of rebirth and reawakening, as if you've just been given a new life to live. Give gratitude to the way your body moves and breathes. Give gratitude where gratitude is deserved. Take 5 full breaths here. Whenever you're ready, gently push yourself up into a seated position. Either a soft gaze or close your eyes. Bring your hands to your knees or thighs, wherever they land. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it away. Deep breath in. Release. Deep breath in. Let it go. Bring your hands to your heart. I'm going to Om one time to close out our practice. You may listen to the sound of Om or Om with me. Om. Thank you so much for joining me in this express flow. Namaste.